Europe's security reels after. Russia launched an unprecedented massive air assault on Ukraine, striking government buildings in Kyiv for the first time since the 2022 invasion. Moscow deployed an enormous salvo, over 800 drones and multiple cruise and ballistic missiles, hitting cities from Odesa to Zaporizhzhia and damaging key infrastructure. The attack inflicted serious damage on Kyiv's government complex and ignited fires across urban neighborhoods. Power outages were reported in central regions, while transportation and civilian structures in southern Odesa suffered heavy damage. Ukrainian authorities confirmed multiple casualties, with dozens wounded and several fatalities, as emergency crews raced to contain the chaos. Experts say this represents a new escalation. Alongside kamikaze-style drones, Russia used Iskander ballistic and cruise missiles, weapons designed to evade traditional air defenses. Iskander-M maneuvers through the atmosphere at hypersonic speeds, while Iskander-K flies low to hug terrain, complicating detection. Combined, they create a lethal cocktail that strains Ukraine's limited air defenses. The timing raises political questions. The strike followed diplomatic contacts between President Putin and former U.S. President Trump at a recent summit in Alaska. Some analysts suggest the assault sends a blunt message. Moscow can strike the heart of Ukraine whenever it chooses, undermining claims that diplomacy will restrain aggression. Tensions also surged after reports of Ukrainian strikes on Russia's Druzhba oil pipelines, which Moscow called a direct attack on critical economic infrastructure. Observers warn such strikes threaten the energy revenues that help finance the war, prompting fierce retaliation. For Kyiv, the challenge is twofold: defending cities while trying to strike back at supply lines inside Russia. For Washington and its allies, the dilemma is how to respond. Tougher sanctions. Military aid? The U.S. signaled possible new sanctions targeting Moscow and its oil buyers to reduce Russia's war chest. Yet sanctions may not blunt immediate military strikes. This escalation revives grim memories of previous deadly bombardments that killed civilians and damaged international institutions. International leaders condemned the raids and urged de-escalation, but Moscow's strategy appears aimed at crippling Ukraine's resilience and sending political shockwaves across Europe. Spicy takeaways and drop a comment. 1. If diplomacy failed in Alaska, did it ever stand a real chance? 2. Could mass drone strikes be the normal of modern warfare? 3. Is targeting energy infrastructure a strategic line that will redraw the map of retaliation? Subscribe to Tube News for concise updates, verified facts, and on-the-ground reporting. We'll keep tracking missile trajectories, defense responses, and evolving sanctions. Stay informed. Tell us, which option should international partners prioritize next?